So my name is Brother James Bonner, Scottish Capuchin, the only Scottish Capuchin in the world, I like to tell people. Born in Scotland, family of 10 children, 8 girls, 2 boys. Joined the order in I was ordained in 91 and joined the order in 85. I've been 30 years ordained in the order. I'm the provincial minister. This is my 4th time as the provincial minister of the province of Great Britain. I was just before my 22nd birthday, so I finished my degree in engineering in Scotland, and then worked for a little while for a German company, and then joined in Pantasuff. The postulance in those days was much shorter. I think it was a 3-month postulancy. Then in the bishop was the canonical year. At that time, they had a house in Scotland, in Greyfriars, which was in my diocese, and they used to come and preach in our parish, or they supplied from Greyfriars. And I was getting to know the friars there, really. I was also interested in the Jesuits and in the secular clergy. My cousin and my uncle are both priests in Scotland also. One was Irish, one was Scot. But actually, I think really it was more of an attraction. I didn't really know that much about St. Francis, actually. I did mix up St. Francis and St. Francis Xavier once and went to the wrong church and was put on my hobby horse, but just sent away by the Jesuits. Anyway, but it was really probably personal. It was really through the guys that I knew in Scotland. So I think more of the attraction was to a community way of life. The secular way of life, the secular priesthood didn't really attract me because you lived on your own. And I think coming from a really big family was probably my driving force to live in community. So living in community was incredibly important to me, hence my interest in religious orders. Yeah, I think there's probably 2. Raymond, the provincial, who accepted me. I remember Raymond said to me, he said to me once about being accepted in the order, and I said, well, you accepted me. Raymond said, well, we all make mistakes in life, and but he was an incredibly intelligent man, but also very pastoral. He was parish priest here for 15 years, and he was the provincial, and then also the postulant master. He was pastoral. He was thoughtful, and everything he did actually was for other people. And he was a great example. Really, he was a very good provincial. He listened to people, and I think he made a real difference in people's lives. And he understood what it was to be a Capuchin. Charles, a great friend of mine, again, very inspiring friar, not only because of his languages, but also he's been a good friend. He's been an incredibly good friend, good person to work with, and also to give advice, to get advice from and receive advice from. So I think those 2 would be. Raymond has passed away, but Charles is still with us. So I think those 2 would be the real examples, I would say.